This video is a tutorial on how to complete the legal process to ask a court to modify child support through the Expedited Process in Minnesota. You should be using these forms if your child support is being collected through your local child support and collections office. If the county is not involved in your case, or if your child support is paid directly to the other parent, and you have never appeared in front of a child support magistrate, you should be using the motion to modify forms for the district court process. However, you may still find this video helpful, and much of the information on the forms will be the same, so you can still follow along. This video is separated into 6 separate chapters to make it easier for you to stop and start as needed. The first chapter covers the introduction and overview of forms. The second chapter covers the motion to modify child support form. The third chapter covers the affidavit in support of motion to modify child support form. The fourth chapter covers the service of process, an affidavit of service form. The fifth chapter covers the finishing steps. And the sixth chapter, if needed, covers the fee waiver forms. The goal of this video is to help you learn the procedures involved in asking a court to modify a child support order. This video will show you how to fill out the forms correctly, how to get a hearing date, and tips and instructions on proper service of the forms. Please remember that self-help staff, local court staff, and child support officers cannot fill out your forms for you or give you legal advice for your case. If you need legal advice, please visit the Self-Help Center website at www.mncourts.gov/self-help and click on the Legal Advice Clinics and Self-Help in Courts on the left-hand side of the screen to see if a legal advice clinic is offered in your local county courthouse, or you can talk with a private attorney. There are several forms that you will need to complete in order to serve and file a motion to modify child support. All of the forms discussed in this video are available on the Minnesota Judicial Branch website. At this point, you should have already downloaded and printed the motion to modify child support packet. If you don't already have the packet of forms needed, go back to www.mncourts.gov/child support videos to download and print the forms you need. You can pause the video and print the forms now if needed. You will notice that in the bottom left corner of the form, called the footer, there is a form number for each form. Look at the form numbers to be sure you have the correct forms. The forms include Instructions, CSX 201, Motion to Modify Child Support, CSX 202, Affidavit in Support of Motion to Modify Child Support, CSX 203, Affidavit of Service, Personal and by Mail, CSX 102, Confidential Information Form, CON 111, and Sealed Financial Source Documents, CON 112. Depending on your circumstances, you may also need the fee waiver forms if you cannot afford the filing fee to file your motion, or the request for county to serve papers. This form is used if you do not know the other party's address and have no way of finding it. Again, all of these forms are available on the Minnesota Judicial Branch website. I will cover each of the forms in the packet separately. In order to complete the forms, you will need a photo ID to have your signature notarized when finished with the paperwork, a copy of your current child support order you want to change. This may be a child support order, paternity order, or it may be your divorce decree if that was the last time child support was addressed. The affidavit in support of motion to modify child support will ask questions about the current child support order, your past employment, etc. If you do not have a copy of your order, I strongly encourage you to visit the courthouse where your case is filed to purchase a copy, or contact court administration to request a copy be mailed to you. Copies of your financial documents that show your current income and expenses. This could be pay stubs, tax returns, W-2 or 1099 forms, or statements from unemployment. If you are self-employed, this may also include bank statements and credit card statements. the address of the other party, which is usually the other parent, name and date of birth of all minor children that you are legally and financially responsible for. This includes any children that are a part of this motion to modify child support and any other children you may have with another person or persons. Copies of a court order for other child support cases or spousal maintenance orders you have. Again, this information will be asked about in the affidavit in support of motion to modify child support. This is the end of the introduction. Click on Chapter 2 to learn how to fill out the motion to modify child support form. Again, if you do not yet have the forms, you can download the packet from our website at www.mncourts.gov/child support videos. Click on the Motion to Modify Child Support link to download and print the forms.